Hello everyone, this is Tatyana and welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so yet, then make sure to subscribe and ring the bell in order not to miss out on any of these videos. Today we'll be correcting work from another nail specialist. Sometimes it does so happen that I'm not in town and my clients need their nails done desperately, so they end up going to another nail specialist. I will admit it's a great feeling when my clients do come back a little bit shocked and say, "I thought everyone did nails like you." I really appreciate my clients and I love how they value my work. The nail specialist who performed this manicure actually has years of experience. However, unless you're constantly working on your skills, it is easy to forget them. As a nail specialist, it's super important to be willing to try new things and not get comfortable with where you're at. This is my client with extensions. They do hold up better for her without gel polish, so we're pretty happy about that. And these were her nails right before she went to the other nail specialist. While the other specialist was removing the finish with a nail file, she also lightly damaged the cuticle area and caused the client quite a lot of pain. These were the nails my client left with from that nail specialist. There was also even polish on her hand, which she by herself had to remove later when she got home. Now getting straight to work, we are removing the current gel polish. And that is what's so great about working with a nail drill and not a nail file. It removes the coating quickly and doesn't affect the skin whatsoever, so we don't need to worry about causing any injuries. I'm putting most of the attention to the sides of the nail, first off because there is some lifting there and we'll definitely need to clean that up, but secondly because of the excess product which visibly makes the nails just look wider and not the prettiest. As my client told me, there was no filing after having put on the gel. That would be okay, but only if the product went on evenly. The length of the nails is also uneven. This is most visible with the index finger, which against the other nails, it looks rather chubby. I don't know if the other nail specialist was rushing or what, but these are pretty noticeable mistakes. After having removed the excess thickness, I'm shaping our nails into an almond shape with my nail file. Because that excess material did make her nails look a bit thicker, I'm narrowing them down with this in mind. Further with our nail drill, using my flame bit, I'm cleaning up the cuticle area. And even though it's only been a week, the cuticle has really grown out. Therefore, before our coating, it's absolutely necessary to take care of this. And now just lifting up the cuticle a bit in order to later use our ball bit. As I mentioned, it is super important to thoroughly clean up the cuticle area and surrounding area before applying polish. But as my client told me, once she noticed her cuticles bleeding, she informed the nail specialist that she was done with the manicure and just ready for the polish. The small injury on her thumbnail has already healed, so with my ball bit, I'm just polishing that area up a little. It was pretty dry, so taking care of this with my nail drill worked out great. Our cleanup is finally finished. Now I'm applying a medium layer amount of base for gel polish and further proceeding with our color. Since these nails are only a week old, there's no point in redoing them, as there's no lifting and hardly any growth by the cuticle. I absolutely love this color, and even though it's more of a pastel, I still think this goes great with deep fall colors. So that the polish will look beautiful and even not only after the manicure but also as the nail grows out, simply paint a thin line near the cuticle with a very thin brush. I'm painting the ring finger in black, and one layer will be enough. After it has dried, I'm applying a non-wipe glossy finish. I'm drying it underneath an LED lamp at 48 watts for 40 seconds. I've got this beautiful golden powder that I am just going to rub on after the finish has fully dried. The best way to apply this is with your own finger. This way you'll avoid any bald spots. There's no need to press it down, just brush it over the nail. It lays on wonderfully. However, it did not reach all the way down to the cuticle, so I took care of that just with a silicone cuticle pusher. For our chrome finish, I covered in a top coat and the other nails in a matte finish. After the chrome has strengthened, I'll clean up the excess around the skin. Further, for our design, we'll need acrylic powder and the gel polish, which we have on the other nails. On top of the finish, I'm painting small roses with the gel polish. This specific style is called stencil roses. Not only are they cute, but they're also rather easy to paint. Just to make sure that you don't get any smudges, it's best to work with a moderate amount of gel polish. But if I do see that it is a bit too liquid, then I quickly add acrylic powder and dry it underneath the lamp. Then I just brush off the nail and continue painting our entire nail in little roses. This design is so pretty, and it looks a lot more complicated than it actually is. And here are our nails. I hope this video helped any of you nail specialists out there who may have done these kind of mistakes in the past and now know how to fix them. If you found this video interesting or helpful, then please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.